of Subtrending. My name is, yes, my show is Subtrending. I had to think. I was like, wait, did I say the wrong
know
thing?
what her name
My
is.
name is no.
No, I said subtrending, and like in my mind I was like, oh no, this is subtrendy, and I was like, wait, no, it is subtrending. Shit. Okay,
I'm
sorry.
leaving all this in.
Huh?
Yeah.
I'm leaving all this in.
Okay, that's fine. You can put it in a blooper roll. I don't care.
No, I'm putting it in the film.
Okay. All right. Hey guys, welcome to Subtrending. My name is Jessica, and I am your host for the evening and for every episode. And with us today, we have Andrew.
Hello.
Emily. And Thomas.
Hello.
And yeah, today's been...
Today's gonna be a weird episode.
Yeah, okay, so we're not doing things the way we normally do them today.
Just for today.
Just for today. And the reason being is, there just really wasn't any big pieces of news this week. There are lots of little things. So we have, 7 topics for kind of a lightning round. And so we're just going to extend that lightning round, which is Andrew's favorite part of this anyway, really. So, yeah.
He likes to make the noises.
Also, we're gonna see X-Men soon, so.
Yeah, and we are going to see X-Men soon. So we're kind of on a bit of a time crunch. So we're going to go ahead and dive right into it today. And the first thing that we are going to talk about is No Man's Sky was delayed. To no one's surprise. Start the timer.
We should mention real quick that we were filming on Friday, so if anything happens on Saturday, we do not know about it.
Yes, we are filming Friday night because Thomas and Emily are going to be out for the weekend.
Bachelorette party.
Bachelorette party.
I'm not going to that. I'm going to something else. Just so you know.
Right.
Thomas knows how to get down with the ladies.
No Man's
Actually, that just makes it sound like he's like...
No Man's Sky.
That's not what I meant.
No Man's
like
Sky.
hang with the ladies.
No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky. Let's go.
Ready, go.
Okay. It was delayed, guys. How do you feel?
Thomas, I think you should just talk for 2 minutes about this because this is really your jam.
So, I actually pre-ordered this on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Or Tuesday. And we get this news now of all times. I really, I'm kind of disappointed. I really am. But if this ends up being for the betterment of the game, then I'm fine with it. I hate that delays are so predictable at this point that we just all assumed it was going to happen anyway, and now it has.
Especially because it was coming out next month, really soon, in less than a month. It was the 21st.
My big thing is now I have no big game this summer.
I mean, you just played Uncharted.
No,
and
I
Overwatch and played Doom.
No, I understand that, but No Man's Sky was really gonna be the big game of the summer for PlayStation.
Yeah.
And now there isn't one. I mean, Uncharted, came out a couple weeks ago, but I mean, it's a single play experience. It's relatively short. No Man's Sky apparently has a lot of content to it. So now there's gonna be this void to fill, and I don't know what somebody's gonna do about it if they can do anything.
Yeah. No, I just got this news when we put it in the chat 30 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Do we know when in August this is supposedly coming in?
No, and honestly, as far as I'm concerned, it's delayed indefinitely.
Yeah.
Until it's in my hands, I don't think it's coming out.
To be honest, I just stopped keeping track of when it was supposed to come out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of how I am with it. That's how I am with a few games. It's the day it comes out, I'm gonna be stoked. But until then,
Yeah.
The only thing I have to say that's good about this is Deep Silver gets a shot to actually sell units of Mighty Number 9 since it was supposed to come out the same day as No Man's Sky.
Oh man.
And that has also been delayed so many times.
And now that it's out and it has a trailer, people are tearing it apart.
Yeah, they're not happy about it. So it's kind of weird. It's been a weird week.
It has been a
games.
weird week. Yep.
But No Man's Sky, wonk wonk. God!
Yeah. Okay, so we're getting to the point now with cuts where we're so scared that we stop a few seconds before we're
Yeah, I don't know if I like this whole we can all see it all the time thing. I kind of want to hoard it.
Okay, hoard it.
Yeah, hoard it. Keep it
to you.
secret. Oh, keep it secret. Keep it safe.
I kind of
keep
like
it
it
here.
secret.
Just count and don't say anything.
Constant clocks going
time.
on. All right, for our next topic, and I always like to say before we address any sort of casting news, this is speculation. This is not confirmed, but heavily speculated is that Tom Hiddleston is going to be the next James Bond or Agent 007.
Go.
Go.
I have strong feelings about this, and
Then go ahead.
they're all bad.
They're all bad.
Oh,
okay.
I don't know.
Go ahead.
No, he's too. No, I don't know how to enunciate this. I just don't like him. I like him. I think he's too much of a little. He plays that weasel character. Really
I was
well.
gonna say weasel.
Yeah,
was the
he
word.
plays a weasel character really well, and in my
He
mind,
would
I
be a good
typecast him.
James Bond villain.
Yeah, and get Idris Elba's Bond.
Yeah.
I'm still rooting for that. But he's
Yeah.
got Dark Tower now, so that's probably not gonna happen.
Probably not.
You know, usually he does kind of play the weaselly, skeevy kind of villain character. I would like to see him give it a try. In Crimson
I agree.
Peak, I could almost see his character being a little bit more suave there, a little bit more of a Bond type. So,
And honestly, that's the only time I've ever been attracted to him.
Me too. Which
Let's
is
bring
weird.
it. Yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
that's
exactly.
why I feel
Which is
weird about
weird. Because like I was not one of the Loki like.
Me neither.
No.
Fangirls, yeah.
It like grossed me out.
You were
It was
low-
the hair.
you were low key for Loki.
I was like no key for Loki.
I remember
No
when,
key for Loki.
I remember when Dustin saw the Avengers for the first time, and he gets his like the helmet comes on like with the big giant horns, and she started cracking up in the theater. She's like, "Is that real? Like that's supposed to be like he looks ridiculous." So yeah, that's a fun little Jessica story about being loud in the movie theater.
Yeah.
One of the few times.
But yeah, I'm okay with it. I'd like to see it. I like Daniel Craig a lot. I haven't really seen any of the others because I'm lame.
I'm
so.
not into Daniel Craig.
I liked Casino Royale was great. Quantum of Solace was not good. I haven't seen Skyfall or Spectre, which I know I really need to.
I've only seen Casino Royale.
It's so good. It
That's
really
good.
is.
I liked
I
it.
liked it.
Yeah. So I don't know. Like it's time to move on from Bond because he's done 4. I think it's a good time to move on. I'm glad he's not doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Come on. Get off.
Sounds good. All right, next up, we have the first still from Alien Resurgence, the upcoming Alien film. Andrew also has strong. This is like the strong
This
feeling
is
for
Andrew's
Andrew
strong
show.
feeling.
I'll
Yeah.
let you helm this one a little bit.
Yeah. You like okay? So Alien is probably Andrew's favorite movie of all time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just
That's-
there.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. It's pretty. It's real pretty. They nailed the aesthetic on this just from this one still. I'm so excited for this. It doesn't have the grays and blues from Prometheus. It has that orange and teal tint that the original Alien had. It's dark. It looks spooky again. It looks like it's on a spaceship. I don't really know much about it. I've been kind of keeping myself in the dark about it. But damn, it looks good. It just like they nailed. This is the perfect first still to release for this movie. Even if it ends up being crap, like this still is a gem.
And what do you think about our leading lady?
I don't know much about her.
Who's the leading lady?
I don't know.
I don't know her name either.
I forgot. No, it's not Sigourney Weaver. I think she's in it. I want to say no.
Sigourney Weaver.
I lied. She's not in it. This is
Damn it.
this is after Prometheus before Alien. So it's kind of like a Prometheus 2 prequel Alien kind of thing, which is what Prometheus
But
1
they're
was
I
supposed
like
to be.
hated Prometheus.
A lot of people did. I
I
didn't mind it.
actually liked Prometheus.
It was alright.
To be honest.
I wish
yeah.
it would have actually committed to what
It's
it wanted to
definitely like it's not okay. Alien is one of my favorite movies of all time. Prometheus is definitely not. Like Prometheus was just like a good movie.
Oh, it's not even
it was
close.
decent.
You
Yeah.
guys are gonna crucify me. I've never seen any of the original Alien.
be. Neither is
Well,
Alien.
actually, okay, you
I've
don't.
seen 2. That's the only one
The-
I've seen.
Oh, she's
Okay,
seen
you
You
it.
know, I've definitely seen like, yeah, that's it.
The chest burster.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
But I was
it's-
really little, so it like stuck in my brain. Like this is
Dude,
traumatizing.
That's how I with Alien, like that's how I was. Except for like for me, like I love it. Like I saw him, I saw him as a kid, and I was just like, this is great. Like I saw him when I was like 8, so I still.
See, I feel like I would not have handled that well as a child because, like,
Nah.
I remember watching The Matrix, and you know that thing, like, okay, when Neo is in the car and they put the suction
Oh,
thing
yeah,
on him,
the
and the
spin
thing
belt
that's
button?
squirming in his belly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that, like, as a kid, I was like, nope.
See that freaked me out. But I was fine with the thing ripping out of his rib cage.
Makes sense. Rational.
Yeah, but anyway, Alien Research is really pumped about it, especially if it does.
When's it
better.
supposed to come out?
I don't know. I think next year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Thank God.
We just don't know.
Like I said, I did keep myself mostly in the dark about it because, like,
I totally get that.
for Prometheus, like, it was like, it's an Alien prequel, but it's not, but it is, but it's not, and then it ended up being one. And so, like, I'm tired of this circle jerk of, like, what it actually is, so I'm just
You were cut off a long time.
I know.
Yeah, Andrew,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah.
I'm just-
Come on. I don't want to be a jerk, don't want to be a hard ass, but come on.
Love you, bud.
Okay, this
True
next piece of
anything.
news though, like cracks me up so much. It's
Oh,
insane.
yeah, I love this.
I love it. It's so funny. Okay, so Reddit. I'm sure that a lot of you guys
Oh,
use
yeah.
Reddit. There's a subreddit for Arrow, the TV show featuring Green Arrow by Steve Amell. Or does he go by
Stephen Amell.
Steven? He goes by
Stephen
Stephen Amell. Okay.
Morgan met him. So,
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Morgan met him.
Oh, yeah.
Morgan met him. That's pretty sweet. So Stephen Amell, Dreamboat Green Arrow guy. Anyway, so that's the show he's in. But there's a subreddit for it. And season 4 just finished up, and the season 4 finale episode was so bad that they have decided to turn the subreddit temporarily into a Daredevil subreddit as they watch 2 episodes per week until they're caught up with Daredevil. Because they just don't want to talk about it. They don't want to talk about the finale. They don't want to anticipate the next season because they're kind of done.
Ready? And go.
That's like so jaded, you're like crossing universes jaded.
Yeah. We are so done with this TV universe because Flash is the only thing keeping us happy that we're abandoning ship completely for like a month and a half.
Abandoned hope.
Yeah.
I'm like just thinking to myself, like, I'm like, how bad could it have been? Like, if I watched a whole show up until and then just one episode, like, really did it for me.
The thing is like, I've seen part of season 4, and season 4 as a whole, from what I saw, was not good. Like, was worse than season 3, and season 3 was bad. Because it became very predictable. Like, the story, like, every episode storyline was, bad guy shows up, we can't beat him, we do some research, this one character hacks, we trap him, it doesn't work, we end up beating him anyway. Like, that's almost every episode of the season. And I guess the end of season 4, it just like really
Well, and it's like, they killed off one of the main characters that people are upset about. They are completely complying to fan service, and I've made 2 characters get married in the show who like shouldn't be married in like a lot of people's opinions. Sorry if you're one of the people who ship them, but
looking at you, Adam.
Yeah, looking at you, Adam. Sorry, but it's just kind of crazy. It's like you have to maintain creative control over your own project.
Yeah.
You know, you can't cave to the will of the fans.
A lot of people are just really mad at the writers because they just haven't been delivering good stuff since season 2.
Yeah, it's like, ugh. DC makes me sad, man. I love DC. DC's so cool. It has the coolest villains. It has some of the coolest stories, too. And it's like, why can't these people making film and making TV shows, like, just...
To be fair, Arrow's not the strongest character to be basing a TV show off
No,
of.
but he's not horrible. It's like, give Ollie some credit.
He needs the mustache.
Andrew and I are writing for them. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Really.
That's true.
We need to get on this.
You guys do.
Cut off.
Cut off.
Yeah.
If you're listening, DC.
Hire us, we need jobs.
Alright. Okay, and for our next piece of news, we're kind of sticking with the whole DC thing. And it's just because I feel like we cover a lot of DC news, but DC just kind of has a lot going on.
Yeah, there's been a lot of DC this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's going to be with Suicide Squad coming out later.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like, you know, Marvel kind of was at the helm of this whole superhero movie thing, bubble, boom, whatever you want to call it, but now DC is like running to catch up and just
It only took them 2
updates
tries
left
of
and
starting
right.
their universe to get going, but it's fine.
Yeah, you know, oh well, gotta cut some slack.
We all remember Green Lantern.
But anyway, so yeah, Wonder Woman is the first movie to have a female director and a $100 million budget given to her. And it's going to be Patty Jenkins as the director. And Andrew, you said you saw some of the, what movies?
Do you want me to start the timer, or do you want...
Yeah, go ahead, start the timer.
Patty Jenkins is best known, and really the only movie I saw on her IMDb that was really noteworthy is Monster from 2003 that won Charlize Theron the Academy Award. So, wow.
That's pretty sweet.
But like it doesn't look like she's done, I haven't heard of anything she's done since, just by scrolling through it. So it's been 13 years since she's done.
Well, do you mind if I say
Yeah, that's fine. She did some Lifetime movies and stuff like that. It looks like.
Let's see.
But if she can get Charlize Theron the Academy Award, like Charlize Theron's great. Don't get me wrong, but like if she can helm a movie that did that. Awesome.
Yeah, it looks like that's pretty much what she's done.
Not saying that this is what it was, but maybe she had a family and she decided to take a step back.
Yeah, no, and that's totally fine. But
don't know that for sure. But that's just my guess.
Yeah.
But I'm really excited because I'm super excited about Wonder Woman.
Yeah, you were really pumped about her.
I totally thought I would hate Wonder Woman, and I was like, they're gonna do it all wrong. It's gonna suck. But that was the best part for me.
Yeah, I think her execution, or like her introduction in the universe was a little weird, but like Gal Gadot was awesome.
Yeah.
And it set up the movie really well. So.
Yeah. No. I definitely think that Wonder Woman was one of the strongest things. But and to be fair, as far as the introductions in that movie, all of the introductions in that movie were kind of a little forced. So I feel like
if you want to say something.
Yeah.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Never mind.
But yeah.
I thought I knew Thomas so well.
Pretty cool.
It's
Pretty cool stuff.
It also kind of shows that the demand for women at the helm of movies, more women being involved in the creative process and not necessarily just being a pretty face on camera, like that's becoming a reality. And that's really exciting.
I think it shows that DC trusts this property too. Like whether it was a man or a woman leading it, like $100 million budget is nothing to laugh at.
No.
It's a big budget, but they wanted to make sure a woman was leading it because it is such a female empowerment movie. And Marvel's doing the same thing with Captain Marvel.
I think it's a great decision.
I do
think
too.
so too.
I do too. I think it's gonna pay off in the long run. Cut off.
Boom. All right, moving on to our next one. This is a little bit different. Mega Man is getting an animated TV series. They just released, you can go ahead and start it. They just released the first image from it, and it shows Mega Man looking a little more, well, it's by the same people who did like Ben 10 and stuff like that. So he's kind of drawn in that styling. And Ben 10, even in, it's one of those shows, those like Nickelodeon shows like Avatar, where... Oh yeah, it was Cartoon Network. God, it's been so long. Okay, it was a Cartoon Network show. Sorry. But it's kind of like Avatar in the sense that while it is a children's show, it has a better story, and a lot of adults watch it. I know a few people who kind of got into that.
I'm gonna start it now since that was a lot of exposition. Go.
Okay, that's fine.
Well, I'm just letting everyone know,
yes.
so it doesn't seem like this.
Yeah, it's kind of drawn in the same style, but a lot of people are complaining about it.
Yeah.
Why so?
I
I'm
guess
gonna look at a picture for it.
Yeah, show everybody the picture.
I will just go out there and say, like, I'm not super into animated, whatever. Thomas has tried to get me to watch Avatar The Last Airbender for years, which someday I will do, I promise.
You should. It's really good.
You
It
really
is
should.
really good.
But
It should be like a top news
yeah,
story that came out today.
I'm pulling it up. I'm excited about it.
Yeah.
I like Mega Man. I'm not like a diehard Mega Man fan. That's Mega Man. That's what
Okay.
he looks like
I
now.
think he looks cool.
Yeah.
Like personally, I mean,
He's-
I'm not.
His face is a little too circular for me, but he's always had a circular face.
But at the same
So-
time, though, like okay, but the thing is this is being drawn for a current generation children's cartoon show. Like you can't expect the Mega Man from the '90s to be, you know what I mean? Like if people are holding on to it, like that's not Mega Man. It doesn't look like him. But
It's
like,
a reboot for a reason.
Yeah.
yeah, it's.
Look at like Nintendo characters now versus in the 90s. Like they become almost kind of anime-like, which is like cool. It's like what they are now. But like it's different. It's evolved over time.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I think it's important to know too, and I feel like a lot of people don't know this. There's multiple Mega Men, I guess I should say.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I've never been a Mega
there's
Man
the classic Mega Man, there's Mega Man Legends, Mega Man X, Mega Man Digital.
Oh, well, I knew that, but
Like-
are they like different people?
Well, they're not different people, but they all look different and have like different body styles and stuff like that. So like they
Okay,
all.
see, I knew that, but
Yeah.
I did not. I thought you
Oh,
were.
you mean like how there's a different Zelda in every Zelda game?
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, so this is just adding to that whole. They're like this is a different series. This is a different look for Mega Man. Like they've always done that.
I think people are honestly just so upset about the fact that, you know, it's one of those franchises that was
That
very
died.
popular that died. And now it's being kind of revived slowly but surely, and people want that nostalgic, like, this is what I remember having, and they're not getting it.
All right, cut off.
Cut off. Okay, so moving on to our next topic.
God, this is we're powering through this.
We are powering through
I like
this, but
this.
that was kind of the intent. So the next thing that we are going to talk about, and this,
Sorry.
are you guys done?
No. We're never gonna be done.
They love each other so much.
I know.
There's
do.
such a bromance.
It's bad.
So the next thing that we're going to talk about, speaking of bromances, not really, but it's just whenever I think of good old Captain America, I always think of like the whole bromancy
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
So, you know. But anyway, okay, so we're going to move on to Captain America. And if you haven't read the latest issue of Captain America, turn away now because
Stop
we
now,
are going to
stop now.
spoil something for you.
Yeah, if it hasn't, the internet hasn't already done it.
A lot of people, and this is why I wanted to bring this up, even though we normally go around spoilery type things, this was something
This
that
is a big deal.
it has people up in arms.
People are
I've
very
seen
mad.
probably 30 posts either on Facebook or Tumblr or something like that about people being angry.
Yeah.
Captain America was revealed to be a Hydra double agent.
The whole
meaning
time.
he works with Hydra.
Not just currently, like he's always been
Like
like
he's
that.
always been like that.
That's
And
pretty crazy.
Go.
Oh, I'll let you guys talk. What do you think? I want to hear your thoughts.
I think I want to see what the writers do next.
That's exactly how I feel.
I think it's too early to judge. There have been okay, it's comic books. Like, there's constantly a new arc every week that's like batshit insane.
Yeah, it's gonna be right. it's gonna be retcon up. I have two big thoughts about this really quick, and I'm gonna take like 10 seconds. One, everybody got mad when Doc Ock became Spider-Man for like 30 issues. That was a great run. Dan Slott did a great job with that, but everybody was mad. A lot of people ended up really liking it at the end. The other thing is, Captain America was created by two Jewish people. It's one thing to have Captain America just currently being a Hydra agent and saying he was always a Hydra agent. I think that's kind of a slap in the face to the creators. I think it's wrong. But I'm excited to see what they do. I'm done.
I completely agree with that last sentiment though, and that is something I wanted to touch on a little bit, is the fact that Captain America was created by Jewish men during a time during World War II. So it's like, for them to say that he was actually working with the Germans.
The dude punched Hitler in the face at one point.
Yes. So it is kind of a slap in the face to the creators of Captain America, and I can understand that.
Yep.
It's a dark theory, like it's a dark thing to happen in a comic book because it's Captain America. He's like all that like America is supposed to stand for and all that, you know. To say that he's like this like Nazi this whole time is just kind of, you know, just existentially terrifying. But like, it's not like, you know that they're gonna turn it around somehow.
Yeah.
There's no way that Captain America is gonna have been this the whole time.
Those are exactly my thoughts.
Some people are saying it's leading up to Secret Invasion 2, which Secret Invasion was an arc a few years ago in Marvel where an alien race camouflaged themselves as heroes and infiltrated the heroes, and they're saying it's happening again, and this isn't actually Captain America.
So
it's
See, and like that's what I buy, because I don't think this is I think there's a catch. I don't think this is a for sure thing. I think that people just need to relax, wait for the next few issues to come out. Let's see where it takes us.
Just read it. Like,
if it's comic books, enjoy the story.
Cut off.
Yes.
Good way to end it.
I mean, that's generally like a lesson in life.
I agree.
Hey,
no, we're gonna keep going.
I'm giving them a lesson in life, Thomas.
Sorry.
Anyway,
Soapbox.
before something is done, before a piece of media is done, like, lay off a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, let the writers do their thing.
Yeah, like there's usually something going on behind closed doors that you don't know about.
I see it
that
so much with Game of Thrones, and that's what kills me, is people constantly like, plot hole, this is wrong. Like, let's just see where it takes us.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Just chill out.
Yeah.
And enjoy. That's what TV's for.
Especially with episodic stuff like TV shows and comics. Is like, take
because then we end up in a world like Arrow, where the fans are making creative decisions, and it's turning the show into, you know.
Right.
It's turning the show into Daredevil, apparently. Anyway, so the last thing that we want to talk about, and this is so cool. This is.
Do we want a timer for this?
No.
Okay.
No, I think just talk.
We can just talk. Okay, so this
lightning round's over.
This is still kind of lightning round though, because we're still gonna like throw up our little topic at the bottom. But we are updating our website, our expanded universe. That's what I'm gonna call it, the subtrendy expanded universe.
It should be live.
We're Daredevil now.
Yeah.
It should be live.
It should be live.
Point,
yeah, at this point it's live.
It's
Earlier today, you might notice that our website looks different. We are now have a Twitch schedule that we have posted. Just lots of revamps.
We're taking a step back from news.
Yes.
We realized that as an 8-person team, trying to cover as much news as possible for you guys, where you guys can easily get it other places that are more timely, is not a task that we are up to, given our current schedules and our
but do not worry,
jobs.
we will still be doing this show, and this show will kind of be the source for news. And I mean, of course, news is going to kind of incorporate itself into other aspects as well, you know?
But you won't see like these short news briefs that we're so used to writing, like analysis of trailers, stuff like that. It's going to be more opinion piece, more editorial.
Right. The upside of the news is we're getting way more original content.
Yes.
Way more. Yeah, we are trading in our little like paperboy hats, and we are going to be writing a lot more opinion pieces, more reviews.
Reviews are a big thing.
Like just fun content
you
too.
cannot get anywhere else.
We're trying to incorporate more of us into the site rather than just being a generic news site. This is going to be more of, this is going to be subtrendy.com. This is not ripoffnewsite.com. This is subtrendy. This is us. This is our personality coming through. These are our pieces that we're writing.
Because that's what makes us so special.
That's what makes us so
And
special.
that literally was one of the things when we set up to do this, is like we want our personalities to come through in this. And so I think this is really
Anybody can write news, but you know, I like to think that like I work with 7 other people who are really amazing and really cool individuals.
Most of them.
And most of them. I mean, like I don't really know about Andrew. He's kind of a little bit of a jerk. See what I mean? Right there.
I almost licked it just because that's my instinct. Like when somebody's out, like.
But yeah, and so it's really cool. And the focus is going to be a lot more on videos too. You know, we have some new super secret intros that might be coming. We have just like the way that we do our site. It's so different and it's so much more of a focus now. But I don't want to just keep repeating the same thing over and over. But I'm excited.
Basically, lots of changes happening.
Yeah.
None of them are bad. We're very excited.
No, we're all very. I think this is really.
It's all for the best.
Oh, and the next time we do this show too, we'll have some sweet mics, and we'll also be available at what's the podcast site?
iTunes.com.
Oh, I thought you said it was something else.
No, it's a very complicated process that I'm working on.
Thanks for the delay there and making me.
No, that was great.
Okay, we'll be available on iTunes.
Yes.
We're gonna start doing
in
podcasts.
the near future.
In the near future.
Not necessarily the next episode. It's gonna be a process of me getting them up and ready to go. But it is coming. It will be by the end of June. We will be on podcasts.
Okay. Okay. So it's a little bit longer
That's
process.
the latest.
Okay, that's the latest. Hopefully sooner than that.
I'm going on vacation next week, so that's kind of putting a hindrance on it.
Okay.
But we will have it ready by the end of June.
Yeah, that's something else that we should bring up too. We are gonna have so they're gonna be gone this weekend. Then you're gonna be gone for a few things, and then I'm gonna be gone for a week.
Yep.
I'm gonna be in California during E3, but not be at E3.
We will be still doing subtrending.
Yeah. Alright, so that about does it for us. Thank you all for listening today. Be sure to go to subtrendy.com, not in the next couple days because our website, well actually wait, this is Sunday.
It'll be
up by then.
Yeah.
So go to subtrendy.com, check it out, let us know what you think about the new site.
Yeah, let us know about the new layout.
I will be streaming on Twitch tomorrow morning from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. and maybe with Emily. It depends if she wants
Tomorrow morning?
Tomorrow
I'll be
morning.
working.
Monday.
No, it's Monday.
Oh, Monday.
Yes.
Monday morning. See, like that, I just did that. You have to think in the
I'll be gone
future.
Monday morning.
Ah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be there.
Yeah, so Andrew will join me. But I will be streaming on Twitch. I'm not sure where I'll be playing yet, so stay tuned for that. Be sure to check us out on Twitter, subscribe to us on YouTube, and
Like us on Facebook.
like us on Facebook. I knew I forgot one of the social media platforms.
Like
we have.
the video.
I have Twitter now.
Yeah, Emily has Twitter.
Emily has
We
Twitter.
can stop saying she loves
Follow her.
naps and pugs and parades.
But all of
love
those things
this.
are
I
still
talked about
true.
parades today at work, and now I
Sure you
cry.
did.
Anyway.
Download us on Napster.
LimeWire.
I could throw in another bad joke. I'm not going to. Let's just end it.
Yeah.
see you next
Bye.
week.
Bye.
Brandon behind here. Ooh. So that was a smackdown.